Sometimes, the police think they are above the rules and act however they like. But what happens when the people they bother decide to fight back? Here are a few examples where citizens retaliate against corrupt police officers. On March 1st, 2019, Zaid Atkinson, a 26-year-old college student, was approached by Officer John Smiley, a 14-year veteran of the Boulder Police Force, while cleaning up trash outside his residence.
I couldn't help but notice you just sitting on the patio out there.
What's that?
I couldn't help but notice you sitting on the patio behind this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's signs for no trespassing, private property,
here.
that kind of thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing, if you lived here or you worked here.
Yeah,
it looks like you're working, doing something, picking stuff up. Okay, gotcha. What's the actual address then? Okay, what unit are you in?
I don't think I have to actually tell you that.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
Okay.
Should that be enough for you?
Well, I gotta verify it, just so I know that you do in fact live here.
What do you need from me?
If you have an ID with your address on it, that'd be great.
Right from the beginning of their interaction, Officer Smiley inquires if Atkinson lives there and requests ID. Atkinson shows his student ID, seeming slightly irritated, but Smiley isn't convinced because the card needs to have his address.
Do you have anything with your address on it?
Yo, look, man. Here, why don't you follow
Just
me
relax.
and I'll just leave the building, dude.
Wait, just chill out, man.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
I'm just asking you if you have something with your address on it, then that would help me.
No, I don't. How am I supposed to have something with my address
Well,
on it?
a lot of people have a driver's license.
They just carry something with their address on it?
Yeah, an ID.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. So, Mr. Atkinson, can I get your date of birth, please?
Why?
I just need to verify who you are, that you belong here, that you have a right to be here, okay?
Are you kidding me, man?
Can you have a seat, please?
No.
Mr. Atkinson.
No, I'm not.
290 Cook 12. Can you please have a seat?
No.
Put that down. Stop.
After showing his ID, Atkinson proposes that Smiley accompany him to the building to verify, but the officer dismisses the suggestion and persists with his interrogation. Frustrated, the 26-year-old stops paying attention to the officer and goes back to clean up around the residence, ignoring further questions.
Right now you're obstructing a police officer, which is a jailable offense. I'm asking you one more time to sit down.
I'm not doing anything wrong. And you're not going to arrest me. You're not going to do anything. Because I live here. And I didn't do anything wrong.
Last chance, sir.
For what?
Have a seat.
For what? For what?
Sit
You're
down.
gonna arrest the
Right now I'm
person?
detaining you
You're gonna arrest
and
someone?
investigating you for a trespass.
I live here.
Sit down.
At this point, things were tense, and Atkinson kept cleaning while arguing with Smiley, who kept following him. Their argument continued until they reached the back of the building, where Smiley revealed his true colors as a police officer.
You have a dangerous object in your hand and you're failing to put it down.
I'm picking up trash.
Put it down.
You're
being detained.
Your hand is on your weapon, and you're gonna shoot me? That's what you're gonna do, officer?
290, we're still
You're
behind
gonna shoot a resident on his
2333 Folsom.
property for
Subject
picking up
to failing to
trash.
comply.
That's what you're gonna do, officer?
Sit down, sir.
Why don't you use your brain?
I asked you several times.
Use your intelligence. Are you gonna kill me?
Several times I've asked you.
Your hand is on your weapon.
Yes, it is.
That's
Threatened because you're not
That's a
putting that
gun.
down. Yes, it is.
I'm picking up trash.
Put it down. I told you many times to put it down.
And you're holding a gun.
Put it down.
And you're holding a gun.
Sir, put it down.
And you're holding a gun. Dude, you're not gonna get away with murder. You're not. Not today.
290, it's going
Not
to be a
today.
wrap, I hope.
You're not gonna get away with murder.
Sit down.
I'm not sitting down.
Look, I don't want this to go any further, but you need to comply with my orders.
I don't have a weapon.
That's a weapon.
This is a bucket.
No, that's a weapon. Right
This
there.
is a clamper for picking up garbage, sir.
Put it down. I'm telling you, I'm threatened
It's
by
not
it.
a weapon. You're not threatened. I'm threatened. You have a gun that kills people. How am I supposed to kill someone with
Sit
this?
down, sir.
Dude, no. Keep that.
Sit
that on
down.
camera. He's got it.
With no apparent justification, As evident in the body camera footage, Officer Smiley claims he feels threatened by Atkinson's trash picker and proceeds to draw his gun. This action would frighten anyone, especially if they are being racially profiled. And if you thought the situation would improve when more sensible officers arrived a few minutes later to explain to Smiley that his actions were unjustified, you'd be mistaken.
He's got a gun!
Sit down!
He's got a gun!
Have a seat.
He's got a gun!
Sit down.
Gun. What do you mean? This is my property.
290, we're still giving him verbal commands, trying to get him to comply. Sit down and drop that object.
I don't have to do
Sit
anything.
down and drop it.
I'm on duty doing my work and my job, and this officer comes over here and
Drop the object.
Just relax. Are you serious? Just relax. Oh, Cindy, look at that. No, I'm not doing anything.
Have a seat. Drop it.
I'm not
Drop
living
it.
here.
Drop it.
Why do you all four of them look good? All four of
The police are telling you to do something. Do it.
You have a gun in your hand.
Yes, I do, because you're not listening.
Gun
You
in
have
your
a
hand.
weapon.
I don't have a
Drop the weapon. Drop it.
I don't have a weapon.
Drop it now.
Focus on me.
What are you doing?
Focus
No,
on
what do you
me.
mean? Focus
Drop
on
it
you. There's
now.
fucking 6 of
Just
you.
relax.
Just drop
Put
it.
that object
Really? This is
down.
my property.
We're not going anywhere. You
I
need to
live
drop
here.
it.
I live
I haven't
here.
confirmed that yet.
I live here.
I told you I'm
This is my
investigating a
whole thing. No, right
trespass.
here. I live
You
here.
didn't give me your address. That's the first time.
All
Have a
of
seat.
you are threatening me on my property. I live here.
Hey, listen.
I'm a resident
The first thing
of
you need
this
to drop
property.
that
I'm
item.
picking up garbage from my dorm. I go to school here.
Drop it.
I
Just
go
drop
to
it and
school
sit.
here.
Okay, just talk.
Don't fucking tell me
No
what
one's
to do. You
pointing
guys don't have a
anything
goddamn right to be doing this to me.
Sit down
I'm a
and drop
citizen
it.
of this country.
Sit.
I pay my taxes.
Please just
I am a
relax.
student,
Just
and
put
all of
something
you
down.
have weapons drawn, and I
Sit
feel
down.
threatened.
Sit down and drop that
No.
object.
I will not sit down. I refuse to sit down
Will you please
until you
put
guys
that
put
down?
your weapons away.
All right, watch this. Watch
Put
this.
your
Here
goddamn
we go.
weapons away.
Right there. Can we talk?
Put your gun.
5 more officers showed up, and shockingly, everyone saw the man picking up trash as a threat and pulled out their guns. While they argued, another officer who had entered the building came out and told Officer Smiley he was wrong.
Okay, these nice people here told me that you are a resident.
Oh, wow.
So Zay,
What
that's what we were
Surprise.
trying to find out. Okay.
What Surprise. I gave him my ID,
Okay.
and then he started taking down my information, telling me this, that, and the other thing. And then I walk away, and he pulls his taser out
So
on me.
Zayd, I'm listening to you, and I just appreciate it you do so. Okay. So Zayd, if you were willing to sit down, this would bring everything down a little bit, and we could start finding out everything goes
I
out.
do not feel comfortable sitting down around a bunch of murderers.
Okay. Here.
I gave him my ID. He knew who I was. I said my name was Zayd Atkinson.
Okay.
I gave him my ID. He asked me what the address was. I said, let me walk up to the door and beat myself into the building. And he refused to let me walk to my house.
Okay, Zayd. I'm hearing what
How
you're
is that okay?
So,
How is that okay?
I'm understanding you're upset.
What do you mean you're
290.
understanding I'm upset? He came out with a shotgun. Of course I'm upset. He pulled out
He has dropped
gun
his weapon.
and said that I'm a
Currently
threat.
trying to get him to comply.
On my own property, I'm a threat because I'm picking up
Okay,
garbage.
Take a step back or two from me, okay, so that I can feel.
Why don't you get off my property?
Okay.
Why don't you get off my
That's
property?
what I'm trying to resolve.
Why don't you get off my property and stop telling me what to do at my house? How about that?
If you were willing to sit down, we could talk about
I'm not sitting down.
Okay.
Why don't you go home, officer?
Right.
And why don't you guys go find some real criminals instead of wasting my goddamn time? How about that? I live here. You think this is a joke? I live here. You were ready to shoot me down. And you didn't know a goddamn thing. You're wasting all our resources.
I didn't even point my gun
You're
at you,
wasting
sir.
all our resources. There's people out there actually committing crimes.
Like, can I
How do
tell
you
you something?
feel?
Can I
How
tell
do
you something?
feel? You're ready to jump out of your skin because you know you made a dumb mistake today.
Can I tell you something?
No, I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I want you to get
Why
off
don't
my
you talk to
property.
my partner,
I
then?
don't want to talk to any of
Right
you
now, I need you to
boys.
sit down
I
so
want
we
you
can
guys to
figure
get
it
off
out.
my property and stop wasting my time.
That's not going to happen until I confirm.
The officer insisted on Atkinson providing his details, despite already confirming that he lived in the house. However, Atkinson refused to cooperate. Shortly after, Smiley is seen talking to another officer, likely his supervisor, about what happened.
I saw him sitting here.
Yeah, you need to tell me who the
in
f-
this
you are.
area. Saw the
What's your
private
name?
property sign. Maybe he wasn't really doing anything. He's kind of milling about, then he'd come back down, sit, milling about, come back down to sit. And then when I came into the alley, he stood up and I saw that he had that metal thing, and it looked like he was kind of banging it, like against the. So I wasn't sure if he was like trying to damage something, or. And then I addressed him, and then he proceeded to walk around here, and I saw it was like a device for picking up trash, and he was picking up trash. So I contacted him and just asked him, hey, can I let me chat with you? I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here. And then he initially talks to me. I ask him why he's here, and he says he lives here and works here. And I ask him for the address, and he turns and it off of the building.
Okay.
And he won't tell me his apartment number. He gives me some kind of school ID, but it doesn't have a date of birth, so I ask him for his date of birth. No. At that point, he refuses, and he starts walking away, picks up that metal object and the bucket and walks away from me. I just follow him at a distance until I'm covered.
After telling his side of the story, which was quite different from what the body cam footage showed, Officer Smiley discovers that Atkinson was telling the truth, confirmed by the building owner. Despite trying to lighten the situation, Smiley feels embarrassed and promptly mutes his body camera upon realizing his mistake. However, the problem remains. If officers can manipulate recordings, it defeats the purpose of having cameras on cops in the first place.
He lives here, right?
No.
Well, he just did.
Okay.
Parker just did. He confirmed that he lives here.
According to him, he lives here. He just provided a unit number finally. I don't have a date of birth. I don't know who he is.
Okay. All right. So let's. You got his information in terms of his name and all that.
I just have his name.
Okay. Then give me his. Out of here. Yeah, because we were. He's there, and this gentleman here just said, yeah, he works here and lives here. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think he just.
Smiley later quit his job before being suspended or fired, while Boulder agreed to pay Atkinson a reported $125,000 settlement for the incident. I believe each cop who drew their gun should have paid Atkinson that same amount individually. If you thought that was the end of corrupt cops facing consequences, you haven't heard about this man. In November 2019, Mac Proctor, a part-time delivery driver, was parked in an unauthorized spot in a private parking lot in Millbrae, California. Officer Cordova from a San Francisco K-9 unit approached him regarding an alleged parking violation. What followed serves as one of the most compelling examples of how to confront corrupt cops.
All right, Mr. Proctor. Yeah, that is your last name. All right. Everything okay?
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to answer anything, dude.
Okay,
You don't have to. Lucky you stand here all day. I get paid either way.
Can you go ahead and finish your job
Saying,
so I can carry on?
what's it with the anger, dude?
I'm not angry.
You're not angry? You always talk to everybody like that?
I'm not angry.
Oh, okay.
I just want you to go ahead and wrap things up, please.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll give you a break on it, but you know what I'm saying? This isn't a parking spot. Okay, dude?
You're not giving me a break. You're harassing me at
I'm
this
harassing
point.
you because
I'd
you're
like
parked
to
here?
leave. May I leave now, please?
Well, do you understand?
Am
why
I being
stopped you?
detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right. So do you understand why I stopped you?
Do I need to answer any
No,
more of
you
your
don't.
questions?
You don't have to.
Okay.
Okay. But then again, I could do this all day too.
Okay.
All right. So, would you like to leave? Mr. Proctor, would you like to leave?
Do I need to answer any more of your questions?
Hello. No. I'm not the one that's acting this way, okay? I'm just asking you, I'm trying to give you...
Officer Cordova informs Mac that he's being detained because he's parked in the wrong spot, despite traffic moving freely in the background. The officer accuses Mac as obstructing traffic. Even more surprising is that Officer Cordova, as a San Francisco police officer, was operating in the wrong area. It didn't appear that Mac was violating any laws that warranted a citation. Interestingly, Mac exercises his Miranda rights, deciding to remain silent and reminding Cordova that anything he says can be used against him. Mac exercises his Miranda rights, which grant him the right to remain silent. This catches the officer off guard, as people respond immediately after hearing their Miranda rights. In this instance, Mac's decision to stay silent confuses the police.
Before you just write me the parking ticket and let me go.
Right, okay. Oh, okay. All right, dude. I was trying to be nice to you. All righty. Would you hold on? Having it right? Yeah. So just let you know what's going on. We're having another guy coming over real quick. Traffic guy with a side book, since you want a ticket. So otherwise, I didn't want to go.
Officer Cordova's statement merely suggests that he had nothing to do but waste Mac's time. However, he persists in asking questions and revealing his true character as a police officer.
Is everything okay? Is there any other issues or anything going on that I should know of?
Do I need to answer your questions?
No, I don't have to answer anything. I'm concerned about your well-being. Is there something wrong?
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
Well, yeah, if there's something wrong, it would be nice, yeah.
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to talk to me. I'm saying I'm just concerned about your well-being. That's all I'm saying. Usually we don't get people hostile.
I've not been hostile.
We're still determining the extent of Officer Cordova's social interaction training, but he can't differentiate between a hostile and intelligent person. Alternatively, he might avoid blame because he knows what he's doing isn't right.
Get a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through all this. I could be having my lunch right now. All right, dude. Well, we'll be waiting, dude. Hurry up, dude. It's cutting my lunchtime. Hey, Mr. Proctor, can I just give you your stuff so you can leave?
Can you?
I can, but you're the one. I would have let you go a long time ago.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can
I'll
leave?
give it to you right now. I just want to know that so you're okay, because usually I don't get people all this.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can be on my way?
You're okay.
I don't need to answer any of your
Hey,
questions.
there we go again. Jesus Christ. You know? I'm trying to say that...
You're trying to display your power to me right
No,
now.
I'm concerned about it. Is there a problem to be concerned about another human being?
You have no reason to be concerned about me.
So it's okay then. You're okay then.
You can hand me my documents and I can be on my way, or we can...
Okay. So if I hand you your stuff, you'll be fine and taken off, and you're not angry, right? You're not gonna... Okay, here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take a chance on you, all right? Here, Mr. Proctor, you got everything's cool, all right? We're blocking traffic here, your stuff. All right, hopefully you have a good day. Everything works out for you, all right?
Am I free to leave now?
Yes, you are.
Could you please step away from the vehicle?
Yes, I will. You have a good day.
After a prolonged discussion, Officer Cordova returns Mac's documents, and Mac drives away. It's surprising how many police officers don't know what's legal, and it's even worse when they treat you like a villain for using your rights. In another video, Mac discusses what occurred after he left, and how he couldn't get the officer's name.
I didn't even know what his name was. I never got a citation. I'm not a First Amendment auditor, so I didn't think to go, name and badge number, please. So I've even gone back and watched the video and thought, can I just get his name off of his uniform? And I can't really see it clearly. So I was in such a hurry to break communication with him and get on with my day. He was costing me money, that he was willing to go through such great lengths as to have somebody else bring a cite book to him from across town. I was like, this guy's crazy. What is he going to try and do here? Because he's not.
During the stop, Officer Cordova violated several fundamental rights. Fortunately, Mac did not lodge a complaint. But if you think Mac was the only one who had to deal with the evil cops, you are wrong. On May 19th, 2023, a driver was stuck in traffic when a Cumberland Police Department officer pulled him over. However, the officer prolonged the stop by waiting for a canine unit to arrive, frustrating the driver.
Scan of the vehicle, so if you don't mind, just step out of the vehicle.
What for what?
It's a canine
have I been suspected of committing a crime?
We can scan any vehicle we want as long as.
But have I suspected of committing a crime?
For a legal reason. So
that's a traffic stop. That's a traffic issue.
Do me a favor, step out of the vehicle.
Write me a ticket so I can go by my way. I'm not stepping out the vehicle, bro. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do absolutely nothing. If you pull me out this vehicle, I'm gonna file a lawsuit, bro. You violate my rights.
If you don't step out, I will.
I'm telling you. Well, you're gonna have to take me out. I'm not legally getting out my vehicle when I haven't done anything wrong. Absolutely nothing. I was pulled over the other morning going to work, for my headlight, right? I fixed it. You want to check it? I fixed it. If you can pull that up, I fixed the headlight. I just came from my house, get gas, got me a soda, got my oil change. I seen you pull into the streets, eyeballing the car the whole time. I don't know why y'all keep pulling me over. I'm out here working because I'm in a union. That's why I got Mississippi tag. That's the whole reason you pulling me over. I drive the other car, you pull me over in it. You pull my old lady over in it.
All right, well, if you...
Being pulled over by the police several times can be very irritating, mainly when it appears to be due to racial profiling, as is the case here. It's not surprising that the driver refuses to comply with the officer. After a long argument, the man finally reaches his limit and decides he can't tolerate it any longer.
I want to speak to your supervisor, please. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I'm telling you, pull me out the car, you up. That's all I'm telling you. My people's work in McLean, Virginia. I'm telling you, you pull me out the car, you up. You're making a big mistake.
Well, the issue is...
You're making a big mistake.
For a legal reason.
You stopped me because you said I pulled up. No, you didn't come to the car. You didn't come to the car and said, sir, you smell like alcohol, you smell like marijuana. None of that. None of that. You just go to your car telling me you pulling me over for a traffic stop. Go to your car and then 10 police pull up like I'm supposed to be scared or something. I done been through this plenty in my life. I'm not stepping out of this by now. I'm not stepping out of that's my right, dude. You don't know you don't. I'm done talking. I'm done talking.
You gonna step out of the car now?
I'm not stepping out of it.
No.
No.
Okay.
Give me your supervisor. Let me and him talk. All right, cool. Your sergeant, whoever's in charge.
Okay.
It's bullshit. I'm not stepping out of it. Once I step out of the vehicle, I lose my rights. I'm not.
The driver asked to talk to the officer's supervisor, feeling he was being mistreated. Even more surprising is that throughout their argument, the officer never mentioned the traffic code the driver violated, indicating the officer's actions were utterly malicious.
I'm not getting out the car, man. I ain't did nothing. What you want me to, do I have a warrant? All right then.
The reason we want you
I ain't did nothing.
Listen.
I haven't did
Listen
nothing.
to me and I will explain this.
I'm listening.
The reason we want you out of the vehicle is because it is their policy that the occupants of the vehicle have to be out of the vehicle while they do the K9 scan.
What they doing the K9 scan for?
We can scan any vehicle we want.
For what? So why didn't the lady that pulled me over the other morning, why didn't she do the same process?
I have no idea. I wasn't there.
And my headlight was out, and I haven't done anything wrong.
Even when another officer tried to get him out of the car, the man refused to step out.
Dog ain't alert nothing. He came to the... They pulled me over for, it's just an illegal stop, sir. If you're the sergeant or lieutenant. He said he pulled me over because I didn't stop coming out, which is stupid. There's traffic coming. Why wouldn't I stop, sir? Why wouldn't I stop?
Do me a favor, take the keys out of your...
First of all, he pulled in looking at my vehicle while I'm pumping gas. Are you the sergeant?
If he stopped you for not stopping, then that's the problem cause for what we're doing.
This is a traffic stop. Why can't he just write me a ticket and I go by my way?
Because he has indicators that it's on the dog route.
For what though? For what is the reason?
What do we typically run a dog route for?
Drugs? Okay, but he haven't said anything about drugs when he came to the car. He never said once he suspected me doing anything, sir.
Why is it necessary
Nothing.
for us to argue about this?
It's not
If you have nothing in
because if I'm telling you I haven't done anything wrong and he's saying that I have,
Okay.
it's his word against mine.
Okay.
I haven't done
So
anything.
then if you have nothing,
Absolutely
to
nothing.
worry about, you can let them do their job here and you can go about your business.
They can scan the car around. I'm not getting out though.
Once the dog alerts,
They get it ain't gonna alert. Well, that you should just automatically send the dog.
The officer's statement that the driver should be searched if he has nothing to hide is nonsense, as the right to refuse a search is fundamental for any citizen. Despite not informing the driver of any suspicions, the police still scanned his vehicle.
There's nothing in the vehicle, so you're just gonna want to violate my rights.
You have nothing to worry
Go
about.
ahead and violate
Right.
them. Yes, it is. You just gonna violate the right. You can open the back door and let them in if you want.
Keep your hands on the car. Hold on.
You can open the door and let them in. They searching to put the K9 around the car, y'all. For what reason? I don't know. Didn't say anything about nothing when he pulled me over, but all of a sudden he wanted me out of my vehicle to search my car when I have done anything wrong. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is my work vehicle. I fish in it. I work on people's shit. I just got an oil change. Look, just got an oil change just 10 minutes ago. And he gonna tell me I pull out of this without stopping with that oncoming traffic. What sense does that make? You tell me. This is America we live in.
The man clarified that the police had no valid reason to search his car, but they did it anyway and tried to justify their actions.
Shouldn't have to go through. I didn't go to work because I was sick today. Went and got blood work and shit done, got my oil changed, and now I have to deal with some stupid shit like this. Cumberland PD. No wonder they got the petition out on that officer, whoever the he is. There's gonna be some more. So lawsuit coming.
However, even more significant is that citizens still have to safeguard themselves by recording their interactions, as one never knows what might happen. To validate what the man had claimed, he was later approached by the canine officer, who stated that he was free to go.
Canine guy?
Yep.
I just scanned the vehicle.
He alerted, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, because obviously now, because I mentioned he didn't. It's shit, man. Nothing against you personally. Nothing at all. It's just the way y'all treat people out here for absolutely nothing is ridiculous. And it has nothing to do with you personally.
Be careful. You got a bus coming through.
What's your name, sir?
Baluch, B-A-L-U-C-H.
He's been cool. You can finish what you was telling me.
So
Sorry to cut you off, bro.
So like I said, dog didn't alert to the vehicle, but I always interview anybody after I scan whether the dog alerts or not.
Yeah.
Just because I want to make sure the dog is doing what he's supposed to. So there's never been any drugs in the car, nothing like that?
No.
All right. Works for me.
No drugs in the car, sir. This is my work car.
As far as the dog stuff, you're done. They just have to finish your warning or whatever they're doing, and then you're
Thank you, sir. Nah, they don't need to give me no warning. He need to write me a ticket. Because they keep giving me warnings, but he keeps saying I keep violating the law. So
what's your warning here?
that's another warning.
Because
I've done nothing.
I don't feel like police
Another warning.
writing tickets, but here's your warning.
Yep.
Here's your information back.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Yep. I'm on my way to the precinct now.
Observe the dismay of the officer who pulled the driver over. It's clear he wasn't pleased with the driver being released with only a warning, which is concerning for us citizens. When you think you've seen it all, an even more absurd case comes. This is Joshua Roberts, who, on September 9th, 2022, was recording outside a store when two unidentified men unexpectedly started to approach him, causing the situation to escalate, as many would anticipate.
Can I help you?
No, can you help us?
Yo, get away from me, buddy.
No, dude. Who are you?
Away from me, dude.
Why are you here?
Back the
Why are you here?
I suggest you leave me alone.
You're on private property.
I suggest you do something about that then and get back inside.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah, really. You like going around people like this?
You know
think
what?
that's fun? Don't touch my buddy.
Oh, go ahead.
Do it. Do it.
What?
Touch it. That's on camera.
What are we doing here?
Back the off, buddy. You touch, you get tased. Get the back.
Physically confronting someone aggressively and trying to snatch their phone, as in Robert's case, clearly indicates an assault. Therefore, it's unsurprising that he used his taser to defend himself. However, this didn't stop the men from blaming Robert.
Get in my face. I'll do something, buddy. Get
I'll
inside.
call 911.
Get inside.
Call the sheriff's department. Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude, you just come up and grab people? What is wrong with you? Your homie did.
Don't he's my homie. This is private property. You say you're filming.
This is an easement. I'm not on your property. You see that? That belongs.
The men accused Roberts of trespassing, but he clarified that it was an easement area where individuals have legal permission to use another's property for a specific purpose. However, the men ignored this and called the police, worsening the situation.
What's going on, bud?
Oh, nothing. Just getting assaulted out here. That's about it.
Getting assaulted.
Yeah, by one of their workers.
What happened?
I was just out here taking some pictures, and one of the guys came out here saying he didn't want to be filmed, and he ran up to me, started circling me, grabbed my camera, started pushing up on me, and it's all videotaped.
You have it on video?
Oh, it's all recorded. Because I do want to press charges on him.
Was there something involving a taser?
Oh, I pulled it out in self-defense.
Okay.
When you come out at me like that and you're about to destroy my stuff and do bodily harm to me, you're right I'm gonna pull a taser on someone. You need to tell that guy he needs to not put hands on people. It's a short little fat guy.
I'm gonna address it. Okay?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a report on him too.
That's fine. I just need to give this deputy your information for me, all right? You have an ID or something?
I don't have an ID.
Once the police arrived, they seemed helpful and unbiased. However, Robert did something that completely altered the situation for him.
Don't yell. You're just
All right.
calls him to get up.
Is it free speech? Am I allowed to say stuff?
Well, you have a freedom of speech, but there's also something called breach of peace.
Okay, I'd like to see you try that, buddy. Those people put hands on me. I'm the victim. So you want to turn it around on me?
I'm not turning it around.
Please do so.
What I'm telling you is,
You guys are known to be the biggest pieces of
okay.
in South Carolina. What did I do wrong?
Are you gonna let me talk?
Go on ahead.
What I was saying is, I don't need you yelling while I'm trying to talk to this man, because that's gonna cause him to yell, cause a scene. You get mad, he's gonna get mad, then it escalates.
Okay,
Just talk to this deputy.
let me tell you something. I'm allowed to say whatever the hell I want.
If you yell across this parking lot while you have all these people standing around, that is called breach of peace.
You want to try that,
I
buddy?
will lock you up.
While Robert's interactions with the workers could be seen as a breach of peace, indicating a disturbance of public order, what he said to the officer wasn't. Later, the officers conducted their investigation, but rather than doing what was expected, they did the opposite.
Hi, Mr. Roberts. I spoke with the two gentlemen that came out, and all their information is going to be entered into the report, as well as your statement you gave this deputy. I made them aware that yes, you can view video from a public area, which the roadway is public. But if you cross over into the
I've
grass,
checked the property lines. I don't need directives.
you go on the property, you're going to go to jail.
If you smoke crack, that's not good, man. All right, do I get a report or something?
You're going to get you one, all right?
Oh, great, this guy.
Here you go, buddy. All right, my name, badge number beside it, and your case number as well. You can get a copy of the report, 35.
When it seemed like everything could have been resolved, more officers appeared on the scene, and one approached Robert. However, it's not for the reasons you might expect.
How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir?
Not too good.
Wow, what's going on today, buddy?
I had some dude inside. Oh, you're getting really close, man.
Oh, yeah, I like to get close. I like to talk to people.
Can you stop?
No, sir.
So
I want to talk to you. What's going on, my friend?
Stop getting so close to me, dude.
What's going on, man?
Dude, stop approaching me.
Sir, I'm allowed.
Back off, dude.
Okay.
Give me some space, dude.
Go ahead and turn.
Give me some space,
Put your hand
dude.
behind your back.
No, give me some. Ow! Oh.
Behind your back.
What? For what?
Peace.
For you?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Enjoy the lawsuit. Enjoy paying for my camera, too.
Absolutely. You getting resisting arrest?
Resisting, I'm not moving.
Nope. When I went to put my hands on you, you pulled away from me.
Yeah, because you have no right to arrest me.
Sir, you're under arrest. You have the right, the attorney
You
have
kept
him or present.
approaching me.
Sir, you have the right, the attorney have him or present before he questions and answers. You decide any time to exercise his rights and not make any more statements. Do you understand these rights?
I don't answer any more questions without a lawyer present.
The officer, later identified as Sergeant Morrison, gave no warning before tackling Roberts to the ground and accusing him of breach of peace. However, Morrison did not state that Roberts was being arrested before putting him in handcuffs. As a result, Roberts cannot be charged for resisting arrest, nor should he be detained in the first place. Later, Roberts filed a written complaint and an internal investigation was opened, which determined numerous FCSO policy violations during the incident. After the investigation, Morrison resigned and is no longer employed by the sheriff's office, which is no surprise. Not every time cops mistreat people. Sometimes entitled individuals treat them in the worst way possible. Meet Aldo, who on October 23, 2022, was creating a disturbance near a bar. When officers arrived, they confronted him, but the situation didn't take long to escalate.
Are you Aldo?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Aldo. I'm Officer Donahue. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Yes, sir.
What happened in here?
I think it's not true. I'm looking for my phone.
You were looking for your phone?
Don't give it to that.
That's not your license. That's your like a business card. What's this? Oh, you dropped a piece of paper. What is this piece of paper? This is a receipt.
Yes, for the driving license like before. They never give it to me, you know.
Yeah, you should still have something though, right?
Yes, I'm trying to get it.
Yeah. Do you have a license?
No, I'm waiting for that one.
You're waiting for this one?
That never been to me in my home.
In March 2021?
Yes, I do.
What's
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any medical issues?
No.
No. Are you okay to walk? You walked. You were in here,
No,
right?
I'm not walking. I'm walking like.
Yeah,
like,
sure. Are
I
you?
know my phone that come back.
How did you get here? You were you on
my
golf?
car, by my car.
Were you on golf a minute ago?
Yes, senor.
Okay. Were you drinking in here?
No.
No?
I had 2 beers, but no
You had 2
problem.
beers in here?
The problem is like I don't find my phone. You know, I need it. You know, like that.
Aldo, thank you, Aldo. Do you have your car keys on you or your insurance card?
No, nothing.
Do you have your insurance?
Yes.
Where are your keys to your car?
I put it right here. Put it in my pocket.
They're in your pocket?
Yeah, because I know the question. I know you like.
Yeah, I was just in here before.
No, you know what the point? The point is like.
I'm just gonna put it right here.
As the interaction begins, it becomes apparent that Aldo is not in a rational state. Initially, he cooperates with the police, and everything appears friendly and relaxed. However, in a matter of seconds, the situation takes an adverse turn and completely changes.
In the car. Sit down. Sit down.
No. Hasta la verga, güey. I'm not sit down.
You're not gonna sit down?
No. No, chinga tu madre, güey, no.
Go ahead.
Tu madre,
Stand by. He's not cooperating. Aldo, are you? Listen.
Chinga tu madre, I got a problem with Nayo police, you know.
What do you got a problem with the police for?
Tu madre, because the last time they me, you know.
Well, I'm not here to mess with you. I got called here. Yeah, no,
Right.
I want to make sure you get home
Are
safe.
you ready for whatever?
Yeah.
I'm ready for whatever too.
Are you
ready to kill me? I'm ready to kill you. No play. No problem.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Aldo?
No, man.
Aldo.
No. Chinga tu madre, güey.
Aldo, I'm being respectful to you. I wish you'd be respectful to me.
I respect you. Pero the girl, you know, met on me. I come last day. I will come to kill her. Are you ready? You know, show me. You ready? I'm ready.
Miles
Go kill
129.
you.
I don't think we have anyone.
I'll give you my phone. Give me my stuff.
We'll figure that out, Aldo.
Wait. I'm looking for your family.
130.
I know how many babies you got.
Yeah,
Are you talking? Aldo, are you talking to me or about them?
I'm talking about like the pinche mafia. I'm not scared of nobody. Yeah, I'm not scared of you.
I'm not talking about a mafia either.
Whoa, I'm not scared
talking about a mafia either.
Chinga tu madre, güey. A mí no me vengas a hablar con mamadas. Te voy a romper bien tu puta madre, ¿no? A mí háblame a tu pinche. You can call you pinche.
Making threats against police officers is a grave offense and indeed not a wise decision, significantly when Aldo intensified the situation by involving the mafia. Fortunately, the officer ignored Aldo's threats and continued to fulfill his duty.
The pen
Yes.
here? I want you to stare at the tip of the pen.
Yeah, I don't have to do it, but I follow you.
Okay, stare at the tip of the pen. Keep your head still.
Yeah.
Just follow
Yes.
the pen with your eyes. You understand?
Yes, I understand. Yeah.
Keep your head still. Keep your head still. You're moving your head. Just move your eyes. Just your eyes. You understand?
Yes.
You're moving your head still. Keep your head still.
The wind.
Okay, go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Aldo's high level of intoxication was evident as he faced difficulty in comprehending the sobriety tests. However, things escalated when the officer decided to conduct more tests, causing things to get out of hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. No mames. I do it already.
You're done? I want to see what your level's at.
No.
Are you curious?
No, can I call my lawyer? Because you.
Okay.
Well, you make what do you want? You might call my lawyer or want to lose your job. It's up to you.
Do me a favor. Keep your hands behind your back.
No, it's up to you.
Okay. Aldo.
What do you want? You want to call my lawyer or want to lose your job?
You can call your lawyer.
Or you want me to you up? It's up to you. I don't care you police. I'm ready for whatever. You want to try me? No. Yeah, I respect you. Just are you ready, boy? You and me? That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Are you sure?
Thank you. I want you to just put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to.
Why you put my hand like this? Why you put my hand?
Because I'm arresting you for driving under the influence of alcohol.
No, for how long? For ready? All right.
Yes.
Chinga tu madre.
Okay, Aldo.
Chinga tu madre, güey.
Stop, okay?
No.
Stop. Stop.
No.
Stop.
I want you to hurt me.
Stop.
I want you to hurt me.
Stop.
Look at-
Nobody's hurting you.
Oh, look at the camera.
Stop. Why are you kicking him? For what? Why are you kicking him? For what?
Well, why you bother me? Why?
He told you he arrested you. Why?
You. I'm not driving. Where I'm driving? Where I drive? I'm driving? When you arrested me? Eh?
All right, you.
No.
Told you he's gonna let you
Chinga
call
tu
your
madre.
lawyer.
After his arrest, various pieces of incriminating evidence were discovered in his car. Even after arriving at the station, Aldo behaved aggressively.
Are you and me one-on-one? You and me one-on-one? You don't got no huevos?
Listen.
You don't got no balls?
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You got
have
proof?
the right.
You got proof?
Everything's being recorded.
And who cares?
The judge.
Por eso, you got a huevo.
Stop answering questions
sí,
or making any statement
Sí, thank you,
until you consult with a lawyer or have a lawyer further questioning. Okay. Would you like to make a statement?
I want to up. Yes. I want to him up. Yes.
So post Miranda.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to up. Wow. What a one-on-one? You got 4 guys in me. What the you mean one-on-one? Yeah. I know where you live, papi. I know you got pretty girls. You on the matter, papi. You on the matter. I know you got pretty girls. I know her. Ooh, so cute.
372.
I'm ready for whatever.
01.
Are you too? Are you ready to, Papa? You want me to tell you something about your family? You want me to tell you where you live? Show me. Ask me where I live, Aldo. Show me.
Okay.
Ask me where I live. Are you laughing, mother? When I your little girl, boy? I wanna laugh it too, right? Don't worry about it. You got a cute baby, bro. It's a nice girl. Ooh, she love me. Ooh. What? You don't talk to her anymore? Ooh,
You have to sit on here?
Ooh.
Aldo has consumed a significant amount of alcohol, as a sober person wouldn't behave in such a manner. After some time, Aldo was questioned about what would occur next.
It's our law. It's our policy.
Because you're gonna go in the cell.
What?
You have to go in the cell.
Why?
Until you can calm down and get.
Why? Show me go to the cell. Why?
Because you're under arrest for DUI.
And why? You don't stop driving.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, you don't stop driving. Somebody called you?
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
Can you listen?
No.
Okay. I won't tell you then.
No.
Put in my report.
But what?
You were in your car. You had your keys.
Yes.
You were in control of your car and you were drunk.
Yeah, no. I'll come back from my phone.
Here, I need this.
Alright.
Does this come off? Is this tight?
No.
How does it come off?
No. You can touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Give me I wanna call my lawyer now. I need a lawyer now.
Cooperate now.
Call my lawyer now.
Cooperate. You get a phone call.
No.
Okay, do you have his phone number?
No. I got your mama number. What do you think?
No, I mean your lawyer.
I got your mama number. What do you think? You. I got your mama number.
We're trying to call your attorney.
No, don't call. I got your mama number. That's good for you.
Well, she's not an
No,
attorney.
okay, but don't come. She's in my nick. That's why. I don't got time for you. You wanna play? No. You wanna play? Show me. You wanna play that now?
Do you
Show me. You wanna play?
And the matter didn't end there as things got worse.
I promise. You lost your job. Believe me, you wanna lose your job. Run away and put it all my hours like. Yo. Chinga tu madre. I know FBI to carry me already. Chinga
It's
tu
gonna be a
madre.
hospital.
What's that?
Hospital?
Who? Him?
I'm ready for killing you. I'm already tío porque me están poniendo eso. Go ahead. Look at don't tell me, Mike.
Give me
Listen to me. I don't care. It's nothing changed. The point is, when I get off, I'm not wanna kill you. I wanna kill this guy.
You listen for
And
one
this guy. No. I wanna call my cartel.
Eventually, the police decided to take the action they should have taken from the start, but even that proved challenging to manage.
Call 911. I don't like it.
911, you're gonna get
I
us.
don't give a I want to call 911.
But if you call 911,
When you go back.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's try. It's up to you. Let me call sheriff.
You want a phone call?
I want to call phone call
All
sheriff
right,
police. I
use
want to
this
call
phone here.
sheriff
We'll
police.
give you the
I
phone.
want to call sheriff police. Want you ready?
We'll give you the phone.
Come on.
Let me
Come
call
on.
sheriff
Let's go in the
police.
cell.
All right. Let's
Come on. Let's go in the cell. Come on.
No, no, no. You.
Come on.
Let me call sheriff police.
you want to call
Let's go.
Bentley or something?
Come on.
Let's go.
Are you sure you want to have it?
We're going.
Just take him in the cell. Put him in there.
Hey, I want you to have it.
Come on.
Thank you.
Come on. Sit up. Relax. 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 Aldo, relax. Relax. Hey, 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 hey.
Stay here.
Aldo!
Sit down.
You and me. You and me.
Aldo.
You and me.
In the end, Aldo was charged with multiple offenses, including battery against a police officer, resisting arrest, and criminal trespassing. Additionally, he received citations for driving under the influence, driving with an expired license, and operating an uninsured vehicle. The following case involves an off-duty cop who thought he could evade the law, but was wrong. This is Donovan Rohan, a 26-year-old Miami-Dade police officer. On June 12, 2022, he drove his unmarked Miami-Dade County-issued Chrysler in Key Largo, Florida. When police attempted to stop him as his car passed the deputy in charge that night, Donovan did something unexpected. The officer was shocked when Donovan's car reached 110 miles per hour, leading to a pursuit. After the vehicle stopped, Donovan was told to exit, leading to an incredible sequence of events.
Turn the car off! How many people in the car? Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Get out of the car right now. Out of the car, let me see your hands.
Hands up in the air!
Hands up in the air right now. Turn around, turn around. Turn around, do not face me. Turn around. Turn
Just
around.
walk right here. Walk right here. Shut the up. Get right over here. I don't give a who you are. Get on your goddamn knees.
Hey, I'm a cop. Why you acting like that? I'm a cop.
Then you'll listen to me when I tell you to get on your...
Caught in a situation, Donovan tried to use his position in the police force to escape. However, the police noticed his slurred speech and the smell of alcohol, which ultimately resulted in Donovan's detention and the search of his car.
Oh, he's for real. Jesus.
This is not on.
What? Sarge, I can't see it. Well, that wasn't on when he passed me.
No, he's not on.
No, he's drunk. Did you turn that? Did you turn that on, or it was on?
No, it was on right there.
On, but the visor's up.
Following the vehicle search, the police discovered 2 Glock firearms, Donovan's police ID and badge, and various other law enforcement equipment. Donovan was immediately confronted upon this discovery.
So what's your first name?
Don.
Don?
Donovan.
Donovan. That's your first name?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't say anything just yet. You understand me? You know how this goes.
I get it. I don't want it.
Be quiet. Before I ask you any questions, you must understand your rights.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have a right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
I get it, brother.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
No, sir.
Okay. I feel you're impaired.
Me?
Yeah. No. Okay. Are you willing to perform field sobriety exercise to dispel my suspicion that you're impaired to drive?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Is this an agency vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Donovan refuses to speak with the police officer or take the sobriety tests, fully aware of the trouble he's in. If that weren't enough, Donovan soon makes an incredibly dumb statement.
Boss man, you know how many people are involved in this?
I get you, bro, but like, bro, we're supposed to take care of our own, bro.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, like, I've been doing this shit for 6.5 years, bro.
And if I came to your county and I put you in this position?
Yeah, I'll take you home, like...
You take me home?
Of course.
You take me home after your sergeant shows up on scene?
Hell
and everybody's
yeah.
got cameras?
This is Mom or Day, baby. We take care of you. Like,
Yeah?
this is what we're supposed to do.
I know that's what we're supposed to do, but unfortunately I can't do that.
Alright, bro. I get you.
You're gonna tell me I go to Miami-Dade and I flee from the cops? I'm gonna walk home?
Brother, I didn't even notice you were fleeing.
Nah, man, come on. Don't give me that bull. We're supposed to be brothers, right?
I will never flee for you. That's why I pulled over.
His audacity to conceal his actions highlights his stupidity and corruption. Even at the station, Donovan continued to make unreasonable remarks.
What's up?
I got a family. You don't get me?
Yeah, bro, you know I can't.
Eventually, Donovan received 2 citations and faced felony and misdemeanor charges for fleeing from the police and driving under the influence. Additionally, the 26-year-old was suspended from his duties without pay. While the police investigate a pile of cases, some turn out to be exceptionally rare. This next case is one of a kind. In this instance, the testimony of a bird completely changed the course of events. Meet Parrot, the bird who witnessed a 2015 murder. The woman named Glenna Durham shot her husband Martin 5 times in their Michigan home. When police arrived, they found Glenna with a gunshot wound to her head. They believed both the husband and wife were victims of the crime. Glenna, who barely survived, further confirmed this narrative. Unbeknownst to her, however, her parrot had witnessed the entire altercation. Trained to mimic human speech, the parrot began squawking phrases from the conversation right before Martin's death. Upon hearing the parrot's testimony, officers quickly suspected Glenna as the real culprit, thinking that her head wound resulted from a failed suicide attempt. Although the prosecution considered the unusual idea of having the parrot testify in court, they gathered enough evidence without it. Glenna was later convicted and sentenced to prison, mainly due to the evidence provided by her parrot. Glenna may seem heartless, but the suspect in the following case appears to have a heart of stone. This is Justin Carver, whose lack of wisdom will soon become evident. May 5th, 2023, police officers were called to Lainey Carver's residence for a welfare check after her sister reported that Lainey's phone had been going to voicemail all week. Upon arrival, they sensed something was amiss, prompting them to approach the check with the utmost seriousness.
Did it smell when you went to the door? You smell it? No.
They noticed a foul odor coming from inside and noticed flies gathering on the floor. After checking the trash bin to confirm the smell wasn't coming from there, they surveyed the premises, including repeated knocking. They then decided to consult the neighbors.
Lainey, recently?
The girl?
Yeah, next door neighbor.
Just the guys over there.
When's the last time you seen them?
Him, he usually walks up and down the road, but her, I haven't seen her in a while.
Based on the neighbor's testimony, they last saw her 3 days ago. However, they mentioned a man they often saw in the area. The police didn't stop there. They went on to question the other neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's only been there for like a few weeks because the tent wasn't there, and then the tent showed up and then he was around, so.
Right. Any commotions or anything in the last couple of days or
no,
before
like
then?
Yelling or fighting or anything like that.
Nothing?
We hear. They're pretty quiet for the most part, but
okay.
The most I see out of the dude is just like sometimes he walks up and down the road. Today he was riding a bike. So.
Do you know what color bike it was?
I didn't pay attention.
Okay. Was it just a bike or a tricycle?
Just like a full size license bike almost.
Okay. Alrighty.
They returned to check and observed that the air conditioning was working, suggesting someone might be inside.
The AC's working.
Preferring not to break into the home immediately, they made several attempts to call Lainey's phone, but received no response. They even attempted to look inside the house using a bench, but the backboards blocked their view.
Around all of the hospitals to see if she's there.
After searching various hospitals nearby with no luck, they came back to try entering the house. ready to use force if needed. However, as they approached the door, they saw a young man coming out, and they could tell immediately that something was off.
Knocking before were you knocked out?
No, I was sleeping in there.
I'm glad you woke up because you're about to come inside. We're looking for Mom. Have you seen her?
She's not around right now.
Do you know where she's at? His sister's asking for her. She's not in any trouble or anything like that.
When was the last time you saw her?
A few days ago.
Where'd she go?
She just went on the store and said she'd be back in a little while.
He quickly sat down to block the entrance, avoiding eye contact with the officers as he answered their questions timidly.
Is it abnormal for Mom to be gone for days at a time?
Sometimes.
Where does she usually go? Does she have a favorite place where she likes to go when she's not home?
Not that I know of.
Did she tell you anything out of the normal when last time you saw her?
No.
What happened the last time you guys were together?
She gave me a few cigarettes and a little bit of food and some hand soap to wash my hands. She told me I could come stay back here.
His responses were brief, and his reaction wasn't what you would anticipate from someone told their mother might be missing.
Text, called her, or anything like that? Okay.
When was the last time you saw Dad?
A week ago.
Do you know where he's staying at?
No, I heard that she might have called the cops on him.
Yeah, he got arrested the 25th of last month.
Do you know who stays in the tent?
Well, that's what I was saying before she said I didn't come in the house.
Oh, she told you could come before she left?
The vigilant police officers recognized this behavior wasn't typical, considering the odor and other indications. They suspected there might be more to the situation, and responded accordingly by asking if they could enter. At this point, the suspect played a trick that caught the cops off guard.
Had to make sure she's not in there.
It's not my house.
Huh?
I can't tell you no.
Okay. And we're looking for Mom, so we just want to make sure Mom's not stowed away in a closet or something. Dad didn't come back and retaliate for getting arrested or something like that. You can lead the way if you're so pleased.
Well, I don't know off the door.
You could go in, but you could go in. Just lead us through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have a key?
wow. No.
Why would you lock the door behind you?
I just usually do that.
So how do you get in?
I don't know.
How about this other little door that's over here?
It's just barricaded up.
With what?
Garbage cans and stuff.
So how do you get in the house without you lock the door? Because I feel like you're with me. What the hell? What's the deal?
You understand how this looks, right?
Yes, sir.
So how do you get in the house since you locked the door?
I'll probably sleep in the tent.
Are you not supposed to be in the house? Is that why you locked the door?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's fine. We're not worried about that. We just want to make sure.
Right now is finding Mom.
That's it.
After reassuring him that he wasn't in trouble, he guided them through another entrance. Instead of inviting the cops inside, after opening the door, he immediately took a seat, which grabbed their attention. One officer remained with him while the other inspected the house.
I don't know. I just stayed in my room, stayed in my living room.
We're already in, so we're gonna find out. So.
I understand, sir.
So you're gonna tell me you didn't know Mom was in there?
No, sir.
Jennifer, and now they got a whole bigger.
After handcuffing him and informing him of his rights, they went on to question him again.
You said you hadn't seen Mom in how long?
A few days.
A few days.
We were talking around the house here. I mean, you know, I seen her riding a bike and she gave me a few cigarettes and stuff and told me to stop back by the house later. And I came and stopped back by the house later and we were talking and cleaning up the yard and cleaning up the house and everything. She told me I could stay inside and that was a few days ago.
But you said that wasn't the truth, that you weren't supposed to be staying inside.
No.
Yes, when we talked to you over there, I said you're not supposed to be here. That's so.
No contact order.
Okay.
I believe.
Do you know if it's still active or no?
No, sir.
He shouldn't have been at that house, especially considering he had a no contact order against him, which adds to his suspicious demeanor.
Contact order between you and Mom for?
We got into a dispute. She said I slapped her, I punched her.
So battery?
Yes, sir.
Okay, domestic stuff.
This adds to the suspicion around him, particularly given his previous history of assaulting his mother.
Boulevard 70070, Home Boulevard, North Millican, make contact with complaint reference.
Did that not raise any alarm to you? Did you go and check?
I did kind of look in there. I'll see, I guess I should. I don't have a cell phone or anything, I should call in.
So you saw her in the position that she's currently in now?
Yes, sir.
Any idea why she is deceased?
No, sir.
What could have happened?
No, sir.
Okay.
I really don't.
Okay.
He faced charges for failing to report a death to a medical examiner, to which he pleaded guilty without hesitation. Currently, he is detained at the Charlotte County Jail.